can assure you, ladies and gentlemen, when you forgive somebody who hurts you, it's not a sign that you are giving them opportunity to hurt you the second time. It's a sign that you have dropped your burden. Because most times I discover people who hurt you, listen to me, people who hurt you, they don't feel the hurt like you feel it. They don't even have an iota of what you are feeling. That's why they recklessly just hurt you. They don't care. It is you that holds the grudge that the pain continues to. Am I communicating here? But if you make up your mind to drop that pain and say enough is enough, you have lightened yourself. You have dropped hate. You have dropped that grudge. And you say to yourself, Lord, I have dropped it here. What is left now is just bless me. I know there are people in church now. There is this person you are grieving against. If you had the opportunity and you had the right weapon, that person should not be alive. It is true because they have hurt you. It is true they did so to you. It is true they hurt you. Yes, you are hurt. Some of you, your husbands have hurt you. Some of you, your wife has hurt you. You know, somebody took the wife to UK and got there, and all of a sudden the wife rose up, arrested the husband, deported the husband. The husband spent years, 18 years laboring, finally brought the wife there. The wife became the instrument with which Satan brought him back. The instrument with which Satan brought him back. So what am I trying to tell you? Ladies and gentlemen, people are going through hurt. It is painful for a woman you paid dowry for. Some of you train them in highest year of learning to just look at your face, call you by your name, and give you vulgar words, vulgar statements, curse you with reckless abandon. It is painful. But the truth of the matter, if you want to break forth in life, God reserves that choice for you to drop that hate. In church today, if there is one thing I came to work on, is that you come to the altar and drop the hate. Drop that burden. I agree with you, bros. They have hurt you. I agree with you. They are guilty. They are the ones that they are the problem. But you will not gain if you keep the burden inside of you. You will not gain. The gain in your life now is to carry that challenge, that burden, and drop it and say enough is enough. I won't hold this grudge anymore. I won't hold this grudge anymore. Let's call a truce. I won't hold this grudge anymore. Esau, despite all he went through, he dropped the grudge. That, you know, when the brother was coming back, listen, when the brother Jacob was coming back, he sent his wife and his children. He said, peradventure, if he sees my wife and my children, he will have mercy on me. But he embraced them. He greeted them. The next set of things that the man Esau sent were sheep, lambs. He sent sheep. He said, peradventure, if my brother sees this sheep, he will appreciate me. He will have mercy on me. He never knew that the brother long forgave him. There was no need for any of those things. His brother have long forgiven him. So, ladies and gentlemen, so when he came, he was afraid. He said, peradventure, my brother will destroy me now. My brother will take my life now. The brother came and hugged him. You know that kind of hug where Pastor Beckham, first, let's assume this guy is the one that hurt me. And I'm angry. And then I have decided to forgive him. I'm angry and I've decided to forgive him. Come. Now, do you know that even if I hug him like this, he may not be able to raise hand to hug me. Even if the hands are still down, I'm the one hugging him. I'm the one telling him, I love you, son. But his hands are down. Why is his hands down? He's like, are you sure this hug is not to kill me? I don't know if you get what I'm saying now. But the guy has forgiven. He just came and hugged. He just came and hugged. So even the Jacob was like looking around. But can I surprise you? When he came, the reason why the brothers brought sheep, he was thinking, maybe my brother is broke, and that would be what will sponsor this anger against me. Let me give him sheep to compensate him. But when he brought the sheep, his brother said to him, I don't need this sheep. I have more than this one. I don't need this sheep. I have more than this one. Sheep is not my problem. Let me tell you something. Sometimes people feel that you are hurting because you are broke, that you are hurting because you are poor, or what they did to you took something from you, and that's why it is paining you. No, sir. Let me tell you something. Everybody has his glory. If you like, let 20 persons walk away from you. Your glory remains your glory. Am I talking to somebody? Your star is not somebody's star. Your destiny is not somebody's destiny. The problem is we make permanent who God made temporal. You have made permanent around you who God made temporal. And so when the person falls into the place of being temporal, you are not angry. No. A passerby is a passerby. Don't build a house for who you are supposed to build a shade for. This is why many persons are hot today. You come to church, you can't worship well. You can't pray well because you are hot. There is this burden inside of you. Bros, sister, let it go. Let it go. Drop it. Because you are not using it against the person that you are hurting or that hurts you. You are using it against yourself. It's against yourself. Because you are in church feeling pains like, hey, maybe as we are worshiping God just now, lifting up holy hands. Father, we declare that we love you. Your own. You were in the realm already. Then the person that you are angry or you are beating just came and walked past. From the realm of the spirit, you will just fall back once. Say, hey, why did this guy come to church today? What happened to that service? The whole service destabilized. You can't flow anymore. Bros, your Christian faith and your work with God is too important for somebody to come and take you away from that realm. It's too important. Your connection to God is too important. Sir, there are some calls you'll be making, no matter how precious your daughter or your son is. If you disturb you, you will press conch on his head. Am I correct? As you're making the call and the person is disturbing, you say, hey, come here, please excuse me. Boom, silence. And you continue the call. That's how God is. When your connection with him begins, every other thing. Do you know? Let me say this. I hope nobody's listening to me. Let me say this. I discovered that when Muslims are praying, whatever you do around them, they don't move. If you like, drive a car inside that where they are praying, they won't move. They will be there. If you like, come and explode, they will be there praying. Those who are remaining, they will still continue prayer. Am I communicating? That's how it's supposed to be. Nothing should distract you. Bros, nothing should distract you. Let me tell you this thing. Do you know that not everybody in your family is a witch? Are you aware that all your brothers and sisters are not wizards? That you have become enemies to them and they are enemies to you. Most of them, they are just enemies to you by ignorance. They don't know. Some of them just join your father or join your mother because of what they were told. And they are contending with you. That sometimes if you draw them close, you will discover that there's nothing in their head. It's just ignorance that is driving them to be enemies with you. And Satan now preys on you by dividing the family, because a house that divides against itself can never stand. You are just praying, there is a division in the family, and the devil is giving you reasons not to talk to your sisters. Some of you, after service, you need to pick your phone and call some people. Hello, how you doing? I know there are witches and wizards in families, fine, but bro, not everybody is a witch. Some people are behaving the way they are behaving because they are compelled to behave like that. Esau forgave, because I read my Bible from beginning to end. I discovered that there was no other thing Esau did to prosper. For him to have 400 bodyguards, our governor of the state does not have 400 bodyguards. Are you aware? Does your governor have 400 bodyguards? No. Even all those essay to the essay of the essay to the essay of the essay to the essay of the essay, they don't follow him everywhere he's going. But this one man, who even God rejected, Esau kept on prospering. He kept on growing. This guy succeeded against all odds. Everything worked against him because he had the ability. See, when your heart is a heart of forgiveness, even God, who rejected you before, makes you one of his accepted fellows. There are many ways God can prosper a man, but this one was something that many of us never knew about. The spirit of forgiveness. The spirit of forgiveness. God can, by that spirit alone, make a major project and give you total restoration.